here's why it's going to fall. If you have not been paying attention to the news, the very working class and downtrodden community of Beverly Hills, California, has decided to pass a citywide ordinance, this is not a joke, about October 7th Remembrance Day, among other things.
So basically, there is now a mandate that all public schools have an Israeli flag. I think it's for the month, right? I think it's for the month of October, that all public schools in the Beverly Hills School District have to display an Israeli flag.
They cannot come off like more. Listen,
that's insane.
In terms of the wealthiest cities in the country, I believe, well, Beverly Hills, I don't know if it's still the wealthiest, but in terms of population, it has a time and again been the wealthiest city in the United States.
Was it rejected?
No.
It was rescinded? Somebody said it was rescinded? No?
No, it was approved by a 3-2 vote. But here's what happened.
Passes 3-2.
Thank you.
A stamp of approval by the Beverly Hills Unified School District Board of Education, passing a resolution meant to combat anti-Semitism in the community and drawing strong reaction from the public and board members.
This is a time right now that
Why do we have Israelis doing anything of any importance? And what the fuck is going on in the southwestern part of the United States? It's happening in Vegas. It's happening here in Beverly Hills.
It's happening here in South Florida.
No, it's always been happening here in South Florida. That's
they're just, I'm telling you, they're infesting. They're everywhere.
Is she the mayor? No, she's just one of the members. She's not even the mayor.
Well, first of all, you can't say how is she there because she's an American. I mean,
are you sure about that? Where's her loyalty really lie?
Well, her loyalty is the other thing, but she gets to run for office. That's not the point. But we are seriously having a crisis of this immigration of these people, because where are we? I don't want to live amongst them.
Shunt guy, thank you so much for the information. Beverly Hills Superintendent overrules place. So the superintendent of the Los Angeles County School District decided, no, Beverly Hills, despite how powerful you think you are, this is not going to stand.
Good.
And of course, it's a violation of First Amendment rights. But again, Beverly Hills, not a surprise. But it's important to note the level of depravity that these Zion-Nazis are willing to go to. So it's important that you guys at least hear what this board decided to pass anyway.
It's insane.
Jews are being killed and slaughtered on the street, and threats are being happening.
Where are the Jews being killed on the streets?
What the fuck is she talking about?
Where are they being killed? Can you name one instance where that's happened?
I've never heard one accurate reporting or credible witness testimony regarding the so-called Jewish students on campuses that felt scared. I have not heard one credible story. It's always people talking about them, but I've never heard anybody say it. This is the same shit. Lady, you're up there with like babies in the ovens.
Why do people hate the Jews? I just don't understand. It's like they really have a problem with us. And
no, we hate you.
What? And so what if why are you people so angry at me?
Because you support genocide.
I get to the genocide camp. And I also like to date 13-year-olds. I think. Is that how young he goes? He goes pretty young.
No, well, he married the last one, and now they're still married.
All right, so she was 14. She was a little older. That's okay. I don't know that.
She wasn't. She was not illegal.
So enough.
The resolution would, among other things, recognize May as Jewish Heritage Month, display the Israeli flag at each school and facility, call for education and awareness around Jewish history, and
this is so ridiculous. Even though it got shit again, this is like the type of shit that gets to the Supreme Court and you're thinking, how does this even become a thing?
Okay, but this is really funny to me.
I choose.
I think she means Mexicans. Look, if anybody's getting all messed up in the streets, it's the immigrants. That's the people that are getting, like, I wouldn't say slaughtered, but, you know, kidnapped.
Two things I want to say. The Palestinian flag is a beautiful flag, and this is a hate symbol.
Yeah, that's a swastika to me now. It's a swastika. You have turned the Star of David into a swastika. Congratulations.
Yeah, big time.
Culture, and designate October 7th, 2023 as an annual day of remembrance. Supporters say the measure is needed amid rising anti-Semitism to make Jewish students feel safe and supported.
I believe this vote is for the Jewish people, for anti-Semitism, and why.
Because of course she looks like that. This is a desperate housewife in
I hate when you
Beverly-
talk about that.
All right, so
I
what should I
hate when
think?
you do that.
All right.
Because her physicality isn't the issue. She doesn't even necessarily look Jewish to me. Like, I don't know what her deal. I don't know anything about her other than she's an idiot.
Okay, she's an idiot.
Oh,
That's
she's
fair.
definitely an idiot.
Why there needs to be education and training.
This should be a no-brainer for a school district that represents one of
Okay, so now this piece of shit. Who
Oh,
you
he's
go-
got the kippah on.
Okay,
Got his kippah.
Okay, so this is the West Coast version of Randy Fine. He's not as fat, but he's definitely of the same makeup.
Well, he fancies himself a cowboy.
So
with
John-
a yarmulke.
So John Murish is a third generation Zionazi Jew living in Beverly Hills. Unfortunately, as much as I hate to have to say this, Jen's favorite movie is it still Guess Who's Coming to Dinner?
It is my favorite.
Okay. Well, I happen to think that Sidney Poitier's best movie is In the Heat of the Night. And unfortunately, this guy's grandfather was the producer for In the Heat of the Night and won the Best Picture Oscar back in 1967.
Talk about useless trivia.
The point is, this guy has been the mayor of Beverly Hills 3 fucking times. And this guy's going up there spewing this.
You think he's
bullshit.
any different than our Hollywood mayor?
I don't think so.
Our
Yeah.
Hollywood mayor.
Josh is the same way.
Six, I want to half a dozen the other. Again, we're having an infestation.
Yeah. And remember, it's a class war, nothing more. So when you say it's the Jews, trust me, it's the affluent Jews like this fuck. Third generation.
Yes, Barack.
Hollywood royalty.
Ben Shapiro wears the yarmulke too.
He wears the little hat.
the only Jewish majority communities outside of Israel.
But opponents argue that displaying the Israeli flag in a public school setting blurs the line between supporting Jewish people and endorsing the Israeli government, particularly during the war in Gaza, adding that other ethnic and religious groups exist in the school district as well.
Does any flag of a foreign nation belong on a public school facility here in?
No!
But here's the thing, I don't even like our flag there either. So, you know, I'm anti-flag. I'm anti-hiling symbols. I'm anti-nationalistic bullshit, symbolic stupidness. When you treat your own people like shit, then I don't really care what your symbol is. And we treat our people like shit. We don't even give our people fucking healthcare. Why the hell would I be saluting that flag? That makes no sense to me.
Fair.
Beverly Hills? Of course not.
Moreover, some organizations and local parents warn the resolution is not designed to protect all students. Instead, it could alienate certain kids, exclude other persecuted communities, and even fuel more anti-Semitism.
Which is exactly what it would do. Which is why the superintendent of the public school system in Los Angeles County, California, who actually has to account for all of the schools in the county, which, as you can imagine, with the exception of maybe Bel Air, there is no community that has that level of wealth and affluence like Beverly Hills does. So the rest of the communities that actually have to live in the same county, they're basically telling them, go fuck yourself.
Well, and also the majority of those people are not Jewish.
No.
There's probably way more Muslims. I mean, I would think there'd be way more Muslims in the county.
Now, the good news is that obviously this resolution, being that it's shot down, but who's to say that they're not going to try other things? And as we've said before,
Well, now you can't burn the Israeli flag.
yeah, now apparently that's against free speech.
You have no idea how much that makes me want to do things when somebody says I can't do it. I'm still trying to decide what
Oh, I
wanted
want you to
to-
burn the Israel flag. Like, you should just do that.
Oh, I'll set the American flag and the Israeli
Don't
flag. I'll
set
make
the
a whole
American
fucking
flag on
sandwich.
fire.
Oh, I'll set it all. At this point, I am burning it all the fuck down.